Jason and Ezreal standing next to a Lux, who hits a light binding and someone dies.
This is definitely a very scary poke comp that still has a very beefy mid-range front line inside of the Jax and the Ryze that they're basically pseudo-tanks in a way because of how much threat they demand and also just how much they can absorb from the enemy.
But there's the Cataclysm as Marta gets the battle dance, but just dives in on top. Is going to be able to get out with the grand entrance, but Clid has to flash. Marta below 200 health. True shot barrage. Avoid on the roam. Dove holding onto his teleport. Conflict still staying in the area.
Oh man.
Infernal Chains are going to land. Don't get the pullback as Clid wants to get the knock-up. Isn't going to be able to do so as OnFleek gets one stun. Faker turns up. Flash has to be used to get over the Weaver's Wall. Seismic Shove is a little bit off kilter. Unperturbed by the ultimate here as Clid gets the Flash Cataclysm. Dove. His passive is there. Nice sidestep on the Seismic Shove. Gets underneath the turret and now Summit wants some more. In goes Khan, but immediately light-bound in the fact that he can sit in the mid lane and just be really comfortable. Weaver's Wall coming in. Clid's looking for another one. Good knock-up there onto Joker. Takes the second Q from Khan, but Khan gets turned on. Has to go golden. No reset just yet. Lightbind. Sorry, Final Spark comes in, but it's not enough. First kill goes over to Teddy as Khan is looking to go home. Might have a teleport available to come back, but that's 1-for-1 in the end. Both junglers are dead.
Here's the problem, is the downfall of many teams.
Okay, Weaver's Wall to bring Faker in, but the Baron does fall down. Flash immediately from Summit, but he's over the Weaver's Wall. Cataclysm actually is what gets them out of there as the Jarvan is going to fall immediately. Teddy with the Blade Caller. Gigantic play into the backline as Khan now has the reset on the World Ender and SKT on top of his head as he's been farming way more than Ghost has. OnFleek gonna get knocked up as there's the Seismic Shove we've been waiting for. Faker throws out another one, but OnFleek gets out with his flash. Now, fights on other fronts. Faker looking for even members of Sandbox. Okay, in goes Clid. It's another Cataclysm, but I think it's Cataclysmic for SKT. He's gonna go down for nothing. There's OnFleek. He had the counter-strike, and that is going to be that. Almost the ace, but I believe Clid respawned in time.
He does end up respawning, but that's going to be all that she wrote here in game number 1. So SK Telecom, they lost on blue side, Atlas.
They did.
I think that's it.
It's unfortunate.
Just go to a winner's interview, right?
Yeah. This was the side that they were able to win on in the past, but Sandbox, they are able to mix it up. It sort of just depends on how things go. Sandbox Gaming are going to pick up the win over...
Definitely a lot more aggressive. If it falls behind, though, no legs to stand on.
Yeah.
So definitely not very traditional SK Telecom drafting. Sandbox, once again, they have very long range. They have a lot of poke. And they have the mid-rangey kind of front line inside of the Xin Zhao that is
as a way to try and zone. Does have to flash, does get out. Faker's going to win that one. Glacial Fissure down, that's a dead Sona. First blood going over to Clid as Teddy trying to tank up this turret. They can see Joker is so easy to take down, and Clid grabs his second. Effort is going to heal. Top side. You can see all 5 members of Sandbox here as he moves back down to this outer turret bot side. Shelly's going to charge on forward. It's 3 versus 4, and we've got a lot of poke available for Sandbox. You see Summit, you can just throw out those EQs off cooldown, as that's 3 plates that are going to go down here. So trading up and retaining some control on this map.
Oh no.
That's a whoopsie. Summit is going to get in there. Hammer form, extra movement speed is good. Can you actually get to the skies? So we get in here. Cocoon is going to land, but it's only onto the Tahm Kench. Ultimate flies forward from Effort. Look at the AoE into this pit. Goes so low, flashes over the wall, but Faker denies anything. He's going to go down before Joker even falls. And now, over the wall, not enough as the Audacious charge a little bit too late to come off cooldown. Summit dives on top of Clid, immediately transitions over to Effort, who flashes, gets back over the wall, and that's why we subbed this man in. The young man mechanics from the SKT support. Not so much for Clid there as Summit just dives on him. A really exciting...
That's what their team composition is going to end up being degraded to as this game crawls on.
Crescendo lands into the mid lane. Teddy does have a spell shield, but not enough. Ghost is Idol is going to turn into, as there's the Weaver's Wall just to get SKT out of the way, but Effort was there, standing ready. That's a great Seismic Shove as Effort is going. SKT, they're realm warping over Dove. His wall gets completely built. Effort can't get over. The Baron is going to get taken down. But no, it's going to be a 50-50. Oh, Clint! Oh, just going to take it down. Joker, remember, did not have the smite. That is going to be secured by the Tahm Kench regardless. And Sandbox have done it again. To find that flank. Wants to find that ultimate. But that's just an inhibitor turret dead. SKT needs to pull a trigger of some kind sooner rather than later.
They need to just wait. Right now, Baron, that can happen.
Oh,
okay.
Clid caught out of position. Doesn't go down immediately, but eventually he's just taken before any response can be made. Can't.
Okay at it.
Yeah, absolutely. And Faker's looking for the all-in. There's the ultimatum. That's immediately the devour from Joker to keep that Sona alive. About half health now as the crescendo is to follow up. They went for the YOLO play, but it straight up didn't work. Everyone dying. Teddy, the last man standing. It might be a quadra kill for Summer. To Sona ends up falling down off the back end. Teddy does need to be respected.
It's always Teddy at the end.
Yep, On Fleek gonna go down very, very low. In fact, his GA has been popped as Dove turns up, misses another ability. Come on, Sandbox. Let's take some turrets and not press our advantage too far.
Yeah.
15 seconds on Clid and Effort, as Teddy does have so much wave clear. Now looking for to 1v4. He is going to get taken down to his GA, and the Nexus turrets are going to erupt. Teddy gets one more, but it's Joker, On Fleek, and Dove, and they should have enough damage to take down this Nexus at 31 minutes. The Weaver's Wall comes in to try and help it out, but no, the last auto attack will do it. 32 minutes on the clock, and Sandbox